Hello card suckers, it's me, Thanos the Cardman, back again, and today I want to briefly, very quickly talk about, not the Abelstar, although I would love to talk with her and do more stuff with her all day long, if you know what I mean, but I want to say some news today about the announcement of Dracofail, and also at the end of the video, very quick video like 10 minutes, I will also show you something special, a cool deck, special deck that was 4th deck here in the season 47, and you wouldn't expect what this deck is. You'll see. But first of all, Dracofail. Oh my god, who could have seen this coming? Well, I could, because if you watched my last video, I showed here the leak. I leaked this. So if you don't believe me, here it is, here's the video, knocks out White Forest. When White Forest came out, my good friend Geo the Ghost from Discord, shout out to Geo the Ghost, he sent me this Twitter, and this guy leaked what we now know is the next pack, which is of course the upcoming selection pack, Aerial Superiority, where we get the Dracofails, we get the Fartmages, the Dracofail, the Fartmage, and the Godion, or the man. Okay. And if you want to know all the other cards, you can see this Twitter. I will link it in the description. You see here, there's a bunch of, we're getting all the support right away. So Freelxul is in there. I don't know if that's the correct name, but you let me know. Anyways, and all the other Godion cards and all the Fartmages. Great. If you spend your money on White Forest stuff like I have, then you have nada. 0 gems. Unless you're a whale like I am and paid Mama Konami. And now you have 8,000 gems. But fear not, because we have more news. Not only are we getting this new selection pack, this will be yours, but also we are getting the Duelist Cup. Oh boy, here it comes, here we go again. New season is also upon us. Go claim your gems, because this is a very good way to get gems, play the game, rank up. It's not that hard if you know a little bit about the game. And you can go from like gold to diamond and therefore get like 1,000, 2,000 gems. But before that, I want to talk a little bit about what to expect here, because we don't know what cards will be UR or super rare or ultra rare. And I hope that Konami decides to like give us a break, you know. This deck could be very full on ultra rares, and I'm talking of course about the Dracofail deck. 5 mana is definitely gonna be ultra rare, let's be honest. I'm thinking that probably one of the spell cards, probably Rahu, which is the branded fusion version of Dracofail, will also be, ultra rare. Ketu, I hope Ketu is super rare. I really do, but I doubt it. And I also think Mululu will also be ultra rare. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and Arthalion, 5 ultra rare cards, for each of which you need 3 copies. In total, this means that we're going to have 15 URs at the very least. And that is very expensive, especially considering how close to the last pack, which was a very hyped pack as well, it came out. And this is all by design, because they want to suck you dry from money. But anywho, let's see how it comes up, and we will talk about it later. And I'll also tell you all the ratios you need for each archetype, and that's all. I will link this in the description, so you see the leak. Anyways, a few more things. So December is when it's coming, December 5th, in 3 days from now. I also looked a little bit over the past year, what we got in chronological order. Here I have the selection packs. So last year, December 7th, what was released was the Abelstar and some White Forest stuff, some basic stuff, not an insane archetype, like a bit meta shaking, but not completely meta changing. And then we got also on December 6th some other cool cards, not full archetype, but we had cool cards. We got the first Orcus things, so that's great. And here was the most meta-shaking, meta-defining, I'd say, archetype that came out, and this was on March 6th, very late. So the previous one was on February, and this was on March 6th, so White Forest when it came out. But we got the Dracofail right now in December, so that's cool, I guess. And finally February 6th, sorry, this is the February. So February was the Azamina stuff and the Finsmith, which there was the most meta defining. So maybe I'm thinking maybe we will get more meta stuff coming up. I'm not sure, but we'll have to wait and see. The ban list also is an indication, and in the last video also mentioned, last thing to note here, come on, load. So the ban list that recently came out banned there it is. It banned the Red Ransom, okay, but also unlimited the Dragon Starving Venom. And I'm assuming that the Dragon Starving Venom will be included in this new selection pack, and this selection pack is basically dragons, right? That's the theme of the pack, aerial superiority. So it makes sense for it to be there, and it made sense when we saw this unlimited to expect Dracofail to come. This is what I said also in my video, I think it was here, but this is not the only prediction I was correct about. I was also correct about the prediction in the previous video about Godion coming. Here I discuss it, and about the Azamina support coming and the Diabellstars and all the White Forest support. I talked about all of this. I predict the Onomat all in order, so we were quite spot on our predictions. I think we failed in a few things, but like Live Twin, where is Live Twin? We're still waiting for this. But anyways, overall we were spot on. So if you want to see more leaks, stuff like that, please subscribe and leave a comment and say, you know, suck my and that's about it. I will also link again the missing archetypes here. Okay, and the other ones we're not really interested about, whatever. I'll just close this one's up. So now finally for the last secret. You won't believe this, but in 4th place, look at this deck list. Okay, the first deck list, Malice, expected. Second deck list, Gem Knights, kind of flying under the radar. But now for this season, we also got at 4th place, out of nowhere, the Tenpai player, and it's not just any Tenpai. Look at this. He's playing the minimum Tenpai engine. Only 4 cards, actually 5 Tenpai cards. The field spell is not even included. There is some justification for this. This guy is not really playing Tenpai. He's playing Control with some Tenpai plus, let's say. And apparently it's a good deck. I actually faced this deck yesterday in the ladder at Diamond. Now it was reset. Oh yeah, give me the gemmies. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. Anyways, yeah, I faced this deck yesterday out of the blue, and I was like, what the shit? What a trash deck. And actually, I guess it's top 4. Somehow this deck is top 4. This guy maxed me twice, and also full-lost me twice, and I still won. Because he only had hand traps, nothing else, and he could not play the game. I just extended it. So, oops. So that's about that. That's the unexpected deck list. Those were the reveals. Open up your wallets. It's time to buy again. This Dracofail deck is insane. It's going to be here for a long time. Every time a new meta defining deck is coming out, it is worth it to buy, because the ultra rares that now will be unlimited, in the future they will limit them or ban them, and therefore you will get the full value out of the gems. You will get the reimbursement, right, of the 30 ultra rare gems, dust. So I recommend this deck. It's very fun. It can be combined also with great things like branded. It can also run its own turn 0 fusion hand trap, which is 5 mana. We saw here there she is, 5 mana, and probably this will be my next icon here, so I can leak here. Admire here power level. Yeah, here absolute power level. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, suck my cock. See you next one.